You lost your job, and now you're in a space where it's beginning to feel emotional. You're beginning to feel panic. You're beginning to feel frustrated, maybe even loss. You might have lost a job that you loved. There's a lot of emotions going on there. What do you do? So we all know the beautiful change curve from Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, where it goes, something happens and you start in the denial and you flip down into the change curve, feel low about it, but you come up and you get to the end and you've made it something good, or you've created something out of it and you've moved through that change curve. Beautiful. That's full of hope. It's full of wisdom. Her work is brilliant. Sometimes the emotions feel more like a bowl of spaghetti. You go up and down and round and round. Some days you're very hopeful. Some days you're feeling like it's despair. And it looks more like just a ball of wool. You're going loop the loop. It's a crazy ball of emotions. What do you do? Okay, so the advice that we give everybody in another door is, number one, that's completely normal. You've just lost your job. So of course your brain is going to be trying to help you, trying to protect you, and it's going to be putting you in that space where you feel okay, but you have all of this stuff going on for you. Number two, just slow down. I know that goes against everything that it feels like you should be doing. But what we see people doing is they operate from the space of panic. So you lose your job, you jump onto LinkedIn, you sign up to 100 recruitment agencies, Indeed, all of these great resources, you do them all and you press apply button 100 times for jobs you don't even want, probably lower than your grade, not even in the location you want, because you just feel like you need to do something. You're operating from the panic zone. But what then happens? You will then slip back into that despair because all you're going to get is rejection. You're going to feel like you're failing in that space as well. And that is why swapping out the feeling of panic and operating in that zone, the to-do list, the busyness list, swapping that out for calm, swapping it out for just thinking about what do you really want, can actually get you your result quicker. We know this. We talk to people every single day in another door that go through this experience. So you can make it a good thing. You can own what happens next, but you've got to work on yourself. Okay, so you might say, okay, I'm applying for jobs and I'm not getting anywhere. Check in with what are you applying for? Is it really what you want? Are you really putting your heart and soul into those applications? Because what we see at the moment is big volumes. It might be 100 people applying for a job, 1,000 people applying for the job. But are they? Or are they just pressing that apply button? What recruiters tell us is actually is only 10% of people apply for a job really, really, really want it, have really done the work, have put heart and soul. So actually you're only ever competing with that 10% quartile. But are you even in that space? Have you written a really nice cover letter? Have you connected with people in that organization? Do you really want it? So challenge yourself on what you're doing, what you've got on your to-do list. Do it now. Write down the things that actually you can cross out, because it's just busyness. It's not actually going to help you to get where you want to be. This is what we help you with in another door. Slow it all down. You get a result quicker and you can take that pain away and you can dial down all of that panic much quicker than maybe it feels. If you'd like to know more, check us out on www.anotherdoor.co.uk. We would love to hear from you.